I'm here to end all of you. Those were the final words that she said. How ironic that all this time we've been focused on her first words, when in actual fact it was the final words that were so impactful. As we watched the film, we didn't see her speaking those words. I'm not saying there was doubt that the voice was hers, but the impact of those final words and seeing her speak those final words really is what hit home for me. And what final words to end on as well. I'm here to end all of you. Who is she speaking to? Is she speaking to the NWA family? Is she speaking to all of the other women in the NWA locker room? Who is she speaking to? Is she speaking to everyone? I don't know. All I know is right now, I do not want self isolation to end. If this has to be a permanent thing, after watching that program, sign me up. Sign me up, because this was terrifying. If you're watching this going, what is he on about? We are talking about the NWA. We are talking about the National Wrestling Alliance. We are talking about the emergence of a brand new force in wrestling. Kamille is someone that's been on the radar since the end of 2018. We'd never heard her speak. And finally, tonight, she spoke. And what was quite impactful was that I was expecting a few words, a sentence at most. What we got was her whole backstory. There was more character development here than I think I've seen for any superstar in WWE. Like, this was incredible. We got the match, and then we got her speaking, and that was just I can't even put it into words. The promo is like one of those king making promos. This was a queen making promo. This is the kind of promo that changes careers or establishes careers, because what she says in this is it just hit the nail on the head. It didn't just hit the nail on the head, it smacked the nail to the point where you can't even see the nail anymore. It was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. She went right back to her childhood. She spoke about the fact that the parents, kind of ganged up on her. They were keeping their own stats books because they didn't believe the numbers that she was posting. She says that, she dominated in every sport that she took part in. That includes professional wrestling. But very Brock Lesnar like. You know how Brock Lesnar can just go to the UFC and dominate, can go to the NCAAs and dominate, can go to New Japan and dominate. That is very much what I got from this. Kamille tried a hand at baseball, she dominated it. She tried a hand at football, she dominated it. Now she's here in professional wrestling, and she even says, don't worry about what Kamille's doing tomorrow or what the future holds for Kamille. Worry about Kamille now. Put some respect on that name now. And I know not everyone agrees. I think she's ready for a championship match. If you look around at the other options, I mean, what are the other options? You could do Melina, but there's not a great deal of momentum there at the moment. The Alison Kay match we've already seen a couple of times, so I don't think you can do Alison Kay Thunder Rosa again right now. Marty Bell isn't quite at that level. Ashley Vox isn't quite at that level. Again, they're great wrestlers, but we're just talking about momentum. Look at Kamille's momentum right now. Not only did she have a match, look at that promo. She is talking about dominating at sports. She is talking about coming in and just knocking things out of the park, quite literally, in regards to baseball. So yeah, I think she's ready. Do the match. If she comes up short then that's fine because, you know, it's going to give Thunder Rosa a big win. Kamille can turn around and say, I just need another few months. I thought I could do it first time. Seems like I need another couple of months. Let her go away. Give her those couple of months. Do the rematch later in the year. What a rematch you've got then. I'm not even saying she's going to lose the first match. I don't know who wins the first match. In fact, I think it's an incredibly competitive, hard to call match. And isn't that what a championship match is meant to be? Who wins out of Kamille Thunder Rosa? I don't know. So that's why I'm saying run the championship match now. If she loses, she's got a great excuse. It was her second match. You know, maybe she needs a little bit longer. Maybe this is just a higher standard than when she was in baseball or in football or anything along those lines. Do the rematch later in the year. It'll be one of the biggest rematches in wrestling. So, yeah, this was huge. I thought the match was hard hitting. The only thing I'd say about the match was it was hard hitting to the point of was Maddie Moxley or whatever she was called, was she safe? Was she all right? Like, did she leave in a wheelchair after this match? Because it was hard. It looked brutal. If it was safe as well, brilliant, incredible. What a match. It was great. I mean, few moments where she might have got a little bit lost. She seemed to be parading her around. I don't know if she quite knew what she was doing, but I'm not going to say she didn't. I think she knew exactly what she was doing. She just battered the woman. That's what she did. So it was a very dominant performance, very powerful performance. And yeah, thought she looked absolutely brilliant. As I said, to the point where I would quite happily give her a championship match because I can't see who else has got that momentum. But it's the promo after that really is next level stuff. Absolutely next level stuff. If you've not seen this, watch it. I'm going to put a link to it right now. I don't want you to watch any Wrestling Days videos. I don't want you to watch anything other than the link at the end, and that will take you to this video. You've got to see this promo. You need to make your own mind upon this match. This is a big new force in wrestling. This is important. You need to watch this. Things are happening and you need to be aware of them. So check it out. Awesome, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Kamille, if you are watching this, don't hurt me, right? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Thunder Rosa, right? Thunder, if you're watching this, also don't hurt me. In fact, can we just, like, all sign, like, something that says no one hurts me? So, no one hurts me. If you want to hurt other people, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, this was brilliant, and I really want that match. I really want Kamille versus Thunder Rosa. That's, like, proper dream match territory. Yeah, it's, like, up there with Undertaker versus Sting. Kamille versus Thunder Rosa. I need that match. Also, fully aware that my t-shirt says Mama. See you next time.